Hey, good evening, everyone. So, how is everyone doing today? So, today we are going to discuss about interviews, how we are going to present our case before an organization where we want to work for, you can say, 10 to 15 years, or if someone even wants to work for an organization for 20 years, or if you want to change your job. So, how should you present yourself to your future employer or your future boss? Okay, so as we have discussed before, communication is very important. If our communication is not good, great companies, gigantic corporations would never ever give us a good position in their corporate sphere. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to overcome nervousness and we have to prepare with our top notch traits. Okay, we have to present ourselves in a way that no one can say that we are not the best. Okay, तो आज हम देखेंगे कि इंटरव्यू में हमें कैसे क्वेश्चन किए जाते हैं और किस तरह से हमें आंसर देना चाहिए. Okay, so I'm going to present a document for you guys so that you understand this topic better and we can discuss it more. Okay. Okay. So the most common question is that give an introduction. Okay, अपना introduction दीजिए. तो अब मैं अपना introduction कैसे दूंगा? Suppose मेरा नाम रॉबर्ट स्टैथम है. So मैं कहूँगा, Hi, I am Robert Statham. I am pursuing my master's in MCA from the Harvard University. I have 2 years of experience of working in the administration department of AB Insurance, or I can say that maybe I am working in the administration department of TCS, or I am working in the administration department of Microsoft. Okay, so it depends upon different professions. If someone is a doctor, he has to talk about his state in his sector. If someone is an engineer, he has to talk about various information IT companies, or he has to talk about companies which are making many monuments. Okay, or if someone is a teacher, he has to talk about his schools, or someone is a professor, that person should discuss about his stint at various universities. Okay, so I am residing at present in Washington DC, and I have done my primary and tertiary education from Canada. Apart from that, I have done my graduation in BCA from IGNOU University. Okay. Now the next question, which everyone asks you, is your what is your greatest strength and weakness? So as far as my strengths are concerned, I would say that I am very dedicated, I am very honest, very hardworking. Apart from this, I want to grow in my career. Okay. Moreover, now I would talk about my weakness, and I would say that I trust anyone. Even those whom I don't know, I trust. I trust strangers too. Okay. तो इसी क्वेश्चन को हम हिंदी में देखते हैं कि हमारी सबसे बड़ी ताकत क्या है, हमारी सबसे बड़ी कमजोरी क्या है. तो जहां तक मेरे ताकत पर बात करेंगे तो मैं ये कहूंगा कि मैं बहुत ईमानदार हूँ, मैं बहुत मेहनत करता हूँ, वेरी ऑनेस्ट एंड वेरी हार्ड वर्किंग. ओके. और फिर मैं अपने ऑफिस की जिंदगी में बहुत आगे बढ़ना चाहता हूँ. सो आई वॉन्ट टू ग्रो इन माई करियर. और मेरी सबसे बड़ी कमजोरी है कि मैं किसी भी इंसान पे भरोसा करता हूँ. सो आई ट्रस्ट एनी वन, राइट. आई ट्रस्ट एनी वन. दैट इज माई ग्रेटेस्ट वीकनेस. सो इवन इन माई वीकनेस, somewhere down the way, I have discussed one of my strength. Okay. So even if they are asking you for your weakness, you don't have to talk about anything that can jeopardize your career. इस चीज का आपको हमेशा ध्यान रखना है कि कमजोरी पूछने पे भी आपको कमजोरी इस तरह से बतानी है कि वो कमजोरी भी आपकी ताकत नजर आनी चाहिए. अगर उन्हें ये महसूस हुआ कि आपके काम में किसी भी किस्म की कमजोरी है, तो ये आपके सीवी में बहुत बड़ा दाग है. तो हमेशा याद रखना है कि कमजोरी में भी अपनी ताकत बतानी है. वी हैव टू डिस्कस आवर स्ट्रेंथ इवन व्हेन वी आर डिस्क्राइबिंग आवर वीकनेस. ओके. What do you know about our company? A very question that a question that is asked by everyone nowadays. A very common question, you can say. Okay. So suppose I have gone to give an interview in Wipro. So I would say that Wipro um, is famous in every nation across the earth. Okay, it's a gigantic IT company. It's apart from that, it offers services such as business processing. Okay, it has branches in every nation on this on our planet, and more than 200,000 workers are offering their services in that organization. It's one of the biggest corporate organizations in India, and it is very famous. Okay, it's one of the most prestigious gigantic corporations across the वर्ल्ड ओके तो विप्रो के बारे में हम क्या जानते हैं बहुत बड़ी इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी कंपनी है बिजनेस प्रोसेसिंग सर्विसेज देती है ओके दुनिया के हर देश में पूरी दुनिया में इसके ब्रांचेस हैं एक बहुत बड़ा कॉर्पोरेट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है और बहुत प्रसिद्ध है इट्स वेरी फेमस इट्स वेरी रेप्यूटेड इट्स वेरी प्रेस्टिजियस ओके नाउ दे वुड आस्क यू व्हाट आर योर हॉबीज आपको क्या पसंद है So now I would say I'm fond of visiting different areas. Okay, I'm fond of watching movies. I want to read books. Okay, I am fond of participating in a cricket match. Okay, तो आपको क्या पसंद है? घूमना पसंद है, क्रिकेट पसंद है, मूवीज देखना पसंद है, बुक्स पढ़ना पसंद है. Are you fond of music? You can discuss that too. That yes, I am fond of music. And if you are very smart, you can say that my hobbies are associated with my work. Working is a hobby for me. You can say that too. That is up to you. Okay, आप कह सकते हो काम करना भी मेरी हॉबी है मुझे पसंद है so they would understand that in every question you are trying to outsmart the questioner. It's very important to outsmart the questioner. Whatever question he is asking, he is not your friend. He is asking to see how quick you are, how intuitive you are. Okay, and can you offer him smart answers? Okay, can you answer him in a way so that he doesn't ask you too many dicey questions? So these things you have to remember. Every answer has to be very smart. Every answer has to be prompt. Every answer has to be spontaneous. Okay, don't wait too much. Okay, don't shout, but don't stop. Be spontaneous. Keep on answering. Okay, maintain maintain ratio of good answers. And even if you don't know an answer, then try to make up an answer. Okay, research about any company where you are going to give your interview. Find out more about them. Find out about that company's business in the previous decade or maybe in the previous year if you want to. Okay, find out about who are sitting in their top management hierarchy. Find out that with which companies they are doing their business. Find out in how many countries, how many cities they have their branches. Find out how many workers are offering their services to them. Find out about their position in the share market. Okay, find out about their CSR activities. Okay, okay, okay. Then suppose now I want to work in Wipro. So the human resource manager there might ask me, why do you want to work in Wipro? आखिर आप विप्रो में काम क्यों करना चाहते हैं? So I would say that I want to work in your prestigious, or I can say that I want to work in your esteemed organization because your organization is one of the biggest companies, okay, in the IT sector. Biggest companies across the world, and in the IT sector, no one can match your organization. So I would want to be associated with your company so that I can gain information, more information about the IT sector and work in an amazing environment where I would witness huge growth. Okay. Now they would ask you, after 5 years, where would you reach? So after 5 years, what could be your position in the corporate arena? They might ask you this. Okay. So you have to talk about the corporate arena. You don't have to talk about your home. You don't have to talk about your friends, anything. No, nothing. In that manner, nothing. You have to say. So suppose I am speaking. So I would say that I want to I want to work as a senior manager in Wipro after 5 years. So because I am giving my interview in Wipro, so I'm keeping my answer associated with Wipro. I won't say that I want to work in another organization. I would not say that I would want to become an entrepreneur and open my own organization. No, that has a negative effect. I have gone for an interview in Wipro. I would discuss about Wipro. So even after 5 years, I would see I want to have a position in Wipro. Okay, so I am not different from the company. I want to be a part of the company even after 5 years, even after 10 years. But yes, I want good promotions and I want good positions. So I would say that if I become a senior manager in Wipro, then I would contribute to the company's growth. I would contribute to the company's growth in the share market. I would contribute to the company's profits. I would bring new customers for the company. Okay, and I would bring new regulations which would benefit our organization, and I would open more branches of Wipro in every part of earth or in various nations. Okay, and yeah, and I would present a great image of our company, and I would hire the best brains in the market for my company. तो मैं अपनी कंपनी को सबसे अच्छी सुविधाएं दूंगा, मैं सबसे तेज तर्रार दिमाग जितने भी मार्केट में हैं जो तेज तर्रार वर्कर्स है उनको अपनी कंपनी में नौकरी दूंगा, मैं अपनी कंपनी विप्रो की ब्रांचेस दुनिया में हर जगह ओपन करूंगा. ओके, मैं प्रॉफिट्स बढ़ा के दूंगा, आपको शेयर मार्केट में जगह बना के दूंगा, विप्रो बेटर करके दूंगा. जगह तो है, मैं उसे बेटर करूंगा. बट इन 5 इयर्स में मैं विप्रो में ही रहूंगा, मैं अपना बिजनेस ओपन नहीं करूंगा. ओके, और मैं किसी और कंपनी का पार्ट नहीं बनूंगा. तो हमें अपने आप को ऐसे प्रेजेंट करना है कि उन्हें महसूस हो कि 5 इयर्स के बाद भी ये इंसान हमारे साथ टिका रहेगा और इसके यहाँ रहने से हमें फायदा होगा. ठीक है, so that's what we would do. We would talk about the benefits of Wipro more than our benefits, and our benefits would be associated with Wipro's benefits. Okay, so I would be dedicated towards this organization even after 5 years. That is how I present my case. Now they would ask you, in what areas do you think you need to improve? So I would say that I want to get more experience in my career. Okay, I want more experience. I want to improve with Wipro. I want to work in Wipro and I want to see how the top management here works. And I want to gain information from my seniors. And I would want to become and just as them and contribute to the growth of the company. So contributing to the growth of the company and improving my capabilities both would be connected. So whatever question they ask you, connect it with the growth of the company that would support you in your interview. Okay, then they might ask you that do you think you can work in a team? Yes, I can. Why I can't? I can work in a team. Okay, and I would have a chance to gain information from my team members, from my seniors, from my juniors, okay, even from my co-workers. And in a team, my traits would improve. When I am working in a team, I would adhere to the team's regulations, and as a team member I would try to boost growth of Wipro, and as a team member I would try to improve Wipro's position in the market and bring more customers to my organization. Okay, now they might ask you that they have interviewed many candidates, so why they should choose me. Okay, the examiner might ask you that why should I choose you. Then I would say that I am honest, dedicated, and I think that I have enough experience in the IT sector, and that is why I think that I should be chosen. Apart from this, I'm ready to work in any shift that the company wants me to work, and I'm ready to work in any nation or any region that the company, if the company wants to send me. Okay, so I should be open for transfers. I should be open to take more work, more responsibilities. I should be open for, you can say that I should be open to make more customers for Wipro. Okay, my issues should never contradict the company's growth. Okay, and I would be dedicated in order to make the brand name Wipro more famous, more prestigious than it is now, right? Okay, now the examiner might ask you that do I want to ask him or her anything. So the examiner might ask you that do you want to ask me anything. Okay, so you can ask him that do you want to give me some more information about your esteemed organization that I don't know. After that, you can ask him that whether or not you have been provided a position in that organization or not. आप पूछ सकते हैं उनसे कि भाई आपने मुझे चुना या नहीं चुना, या आप उनसे उनकी कंपनी के बारे में और भी ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन मांग सकते हैं. So they would be happy that you are interested in the company more than you are interested about yourself. So it's important that whatever they are asking you, try to bring something about the organization in it and try to be a part of it. Okay, show them that you want to work there. Show them that they need you. Show them that you deserve this job. Okay. Then if they ask you that what are your remunerations, then you can say that my remunerations are according to the market standard. Or if you are getting good remuneration in your present organization, then you can say that I want a 20% hike or I want a 30% hike. Okay. And if you want to work in this organization at any cost, then in the end you can say that I'm ready to negotiate as per the market standards or as per the offer that you want to make. So never get a great chance go away, okay, and never ever just talk about your own issues. Try to bring the company everywhere. Okay. And I wish that you guys do great in your interviews. And if you have any questions, you can drop in comments to subscribe, drop in comments and be associated with us. Okay. And in the next video, we would bring you some more issues that are that you can associate with communication and that you can associate with your job perspectives. Okay. Thank you so much for watching the video and be tuned in as we keep on bringing new topics. Okay. So goodbye for today and thanks so much.